Bullies target 7-year-old kid in a horrific hate crime incident. More after this. Hello everyone and welcome back to AFG's Point of View, where I give you my analysis on the most popular topics in the world today. Today's video we have a hate crime. A hate crime against a 7-year-old boy at his own school. Before I dive into the details of the video, if you're new here, welcome. Welcome to AFG's Point of View. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button as well. Bring more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over, similar to yourself. All my normal subscribers, thanks for coming back. I'm diving in. Jacquelyn Stimson couldn't believe it when she walked out of her front door and discovered that sometime during the night while her family was sleeping, someone had etched a racial slur into the side of her car. What made it even more unbelievably heartbreaking was that the hate crime was targeted at her then 7-year-old son, Eze, just because of the color of his skin. Jacquelyn and Eze, who was biracial, live in a family-friendly neighborhood in a small town of Derry, New Hampshire. Things like this aren't supposed to happen here. I don't understand this thinking at all. I didn't even know it still existed. Apparently they live all the way out in the boonies, okay, as you can very well, in New Hampshire. So they are not privy to that treatment that I can, me and people that look like me see on a daily basis. So, 3 days after brutally vandalizing the car, the perpetrators, believed to be bullies from Eze's school, struck again. This time, they wrote a racist, intimidating message on a wooden sawhorse and left it on the front lawn. The message contained a racial slur followed by the words, "Go home." Then, less than a week later, Jacquelyn found her car covered in watermelon and fried chicken. Derry Police Capt Vern Thomas confirmed that all three incidents appeared to be racially motivated. You don't say. After the string of targeted attacks against the little boy, the mother and son's neighbors had seen enough, including Steve Bachan. Horrified by the hate crimes and wanting to show Eze and his family love and support, Steve decided to fight the violence with an act of love. A member of the Manchester Motorcycle Club, Steve rallied the troops. The club organized a rally and had an impressive display of solidarity. 20 bikers rode up to the school, like bosses they are, and waited for him outside the gates. Honking their horns and revving their engines, they were there to send a clear message. You mess with Eze, you mess with us. Most of all, they wanted Eze to know he wasn't alone. Let me give a shout out to them brothers. That's how you're supposed to handle situations like that. We just wanted to share something with the kid that he had people around him that cared about him. The bikers treated Eze to a ride along, some ice cream, and a little lesson in motorcycles. They also made him an honorary club member, outfitting him in his own helmet and black leather motorcycle jacket. It means a lot because I've never been a part of a big giant club, Eze said. Well, you're 7 years old, so you're not going to be a part of a lot of big giant clubs. His mom agreed. I think this means the world to him. Okay, it's a little more that goes with the story. I'll put the link in the description, that way you can read it on your own leisure. But I'm going to dig in right here. All right, first and foremost, this little kid Eze is a biracial child. If you don't know what biracial means, one parent is white, one parent is black. One parent is one, nationality, the other parent is a different nationality. So where he lived at in New Hampshire, the kids in his school, probably mostly white, picked on him because of this color of his skin. Now, as a 7-year-old, he shouldn't have to deal with anything like that, because at 7 years old, you should be able to go to school, not worry about, the kids picking on you because of the color of your skin. The kids shouldn't even know that you're black, and you shouldn't even know that they're white. You just, because most of the time, from what I see, kids that haven't been groomed in that nature, okay, they end up hanging out, playing, doing different things of that nature, and not even really acknowledging the fact that they're different colors. We all were given names as children, when we first were born. And, most kids that I know that do stuff, kind of go out and hang out, they call you by your name. You know what I'm saying? They're not picking on you because you're black. They're not picking on you because your hair might be a different texture than someone else's. They're not picking on you because, your family might be a little bit more poor than their family is. Your clothes look a little differently. Your clothes, your shoes, things of that nature. So, unfortunately, this young man had to deal with all that kind of stuff. And I don't know his family financial situation. I just know that he was a little black kid and they was picking on him. And there was a white motorcycle group that stepped up to the plate and said, we ain't having this no more. You know what I mean? So kudos to those brothers that, again, like I said, stepped up and did what they needed to do. And, I salute them, because at the end of the day, I'm quite sure that it's a lot of people in this country, you know what I'm saying? And even in different parts of the world. They're tired of the racism. They're tired of all the negativity, all the bad things that's happening. It's almost to the point, like, let's just get past it. You know what I'm saying? You go to any work establishment, there's going to be black folks, there's going to be white folks, you might have some Chinese folks, you might have some Indian folks, it's a melting pot of different people. We all have to get along for one common goal. If we work under a roof, with our own, with a particular company, let's say Apple or something like that, or Google, you know what I'm saying? You have to work together to do what you need to do to accomplish the goals of the company. You know what I'm saying? So if you could do that on that aspect, then why you can't do it just, for the sake of humanity? You know what I'm saying? We all need to learn to get along. We all need to learn to do what needs to be done to make this world go further. Because if we continue to go on the path that we're going now, with all that hate and the disdain that we have for each other, and just all the, it's just crazy. It's just like, when you think about it, it's like, I don't want to live in a world where my child goes to school, and you've seen it. You've seen stories like this. They go to school, your child has braids in her hair. They're sitting in their home because they don't like the fact that you got braids in your hair. So this, to me, is just silly, and it's just stupid. Now, thank God the little kid didn't get hurt or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But my question to you is, just imagine you going out here and just being discriminated against. I'm talking about everybody discriminated, okay? You don't have one person in that particular circle. I don't care if they're same color, whatever. They just saying they don't like the way you look, and they always looking down on you. You're going to feel some type of way about it, okay? I don't care who you are, you know what I'm saying? You can just say, oh, I don't worry about that kind of stuff. I'm going to walk that off. You ain't walking that off. Because everybody don't like you, and you got to be there. It's an uncomfortable situation. So just imagine how this little kid felt. He shouldn't have to feel that way, you know what I'm saying? He should be running around the playground playing with his friends, playing catch, playing tag, riding the swings, the sliding board, playing tag you're it, or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? And not worrying about standing over here in the corner, not being able to play with nobody, head hung low because you're black. No, brother, hold your head high because you're black, okay? There's nothing wrong with being black, okay? At the end of the day, we all are given our color, our race, or whatever the case may be, by the good man, by the man upstairs, the good Lord upstairs. You know what I'm saying? He chose us to be this particular color. Whether you believe it or you don't believe it, that's up to you. But at the end of the day, we were born that way, okay? This is how we're supposed to be. And like I had a choice, you know what I'm saying? And, I just picked, hey, you know what? Let me pick this color. Let me just go pick this color. Like, you don't have a choice. So whatever color you are, be proud of the color that you are. Be proud of the gender that you are. Be proud of, where you live at. You know what I'm saying? Everything. You know what I'm saying? There's some things that you don't like. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You just got to live with it. Like, you know, I could never be that person that's just not proud of who I am and what I am. You can drop me in the middle of the most racist people in the whole wide world. I'm going to love me some me. At the end of the day, and I don't care who you are, I know what I am, okay? And I know who I belong to, and I know what I'm capable of doing and how things is going to end up. You know what I'm saying? Because I got that faith and that belief in my mind that everything gonna be fine and everything will be fine. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter the fact that I'm black, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna get ahead. No, I am gonna get ahead. If you don't give me an avenue to utilize, I'm gonna make my own avenue. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're not gonna, you know, give me a raise? Okay. Guess what? I'm gonna go out to do something else and give myself a raise. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's ways nowadays. It's like it's 2023. You know what I'm saying? The whole excuse about I can't get ahead because, you know, somebody holding me back. No, you're holding yourself back. You know what I'm saying? I always preach to people all the time. I said, listen, there is no excuse in this world that you can use that's going to stop you from doing what you need to do, how you need to do it, and when and where you need to do it. It's all up to you. So if you go make it happen, it's going to happen. And it all starts up here. If it starts up here and you put it in here, and this matches up, man, listen, you good. I'm gonna get on my hands and knees. I'm gonna make it happen. Simple as that. So kudos to those bikers that went out there and did what they needed to do to help little young Eze. You know, if he happens to get a chance to see this, or his mom, you know, salute. You know what I'm saying? Keep y'all head up. Everything's gonna be all good. You know what I'm saying? No worries. You know what I'm saying? And everything will be fine. You know what I mean? But with that being said, if you like what you've heard, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the like button as well to bring more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over similar to yourself. All my normal subscribers, thanks for coming back. All my new subscribers, thanks for coming. Appreciate every single one of y'all. Do me a huge favor. Come visit me over TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. Give me a like, give me a follow. You know, I post little reels, TikToks, you know, YouTube shorts. I'm all over the internet. So I'm give your boy a shout, I'm give your boy a follow, give me a holler, and I will be sure to give you a shout out. With that being said, I love every single one of y'all. I thank y'all for coming out, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.